Ba do 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 do. Ba da da do do. Vote Egging On for the Best Game You Suck At Steam Award. Hello, Yoke folk. Thanks to everyone who has been playing Egging On since launch. It's been an incredible month with so many great videos, tips, and speedruns being shared of your great ... Of your great runs. To round off the month, we thought we would ask for your nominations for the Steam Awards 2025. Let's be honest, it didn't take us long to decide what category to pick out, but of course you can always nominate Egging On for any award you like. Nominate us for the best game you suck at. And sure enough, I do suck at it, but... That's right. But... I wanted to get some practicing in yesterday, because I feel like every time I boot this up, my skills have kind of like atrophied. But when I was... excuse me, atrophied. But when I was playing it yesterday, I realized, no, I have gotten better. I am better than I was initially. The beginning of the game, the chicken coop at the beginning, I can get through it pretty quick now. But the question is, will those accumulated skills, will they help me out today, later in the game? The second area, the second biome, I'm in the factory. I'm gonna guess there are 5 biomes, which that's really depressing, that I haven't even gotten to 3. And honestly, that really is just conjecture. On my part, I don't know. I have no idea. Max, are you going to egg today? I'm gonna try. I have to try. I have to give it the old college try. I have to try. What choice do I have? I have to try. How's everybody doing, though? What's up, everyone? How's every little thing, my little relaxers? Been doing sketches for people for about a month now, and I've noticed a trend in what people ask for. This one right here. You know what? Let me look at some of these. That one right there. I hope. Go back. Hang on. Go back. I think maybe I drew these people a little too ugly. It's a little too funny looking. But I just like to draw funny looking people. If you ask me to draw you or draw your friends or whatever, I hope you don't, and I make you ugly or funny looking or what have you. I hope you don't view it as me being antagonistic or anything like that. I just draw funny looking. You know, I can't help it. I just draw funny looking. I would never want to insult you, especially if you're patronizing me. Insult you or do anything hurtful or anything like that, but I do, if you ask me to draw you and your friends, remember, I draw people funny looking, so you can expect that to come. The line weight on this one, not too bad. This one, I like a lot of the lines. Some good pinches on these lines. I think maybe the cheek I would have bulked up a little bit. But I've noticed a trend, and that trend is that people, so many people, that's Leisure Suit Larry, which I don't think I've ever drawn before. Don't know who the other character is, but so many people, they have like their favorite fictional character. And it's never a character that you would expect. It's always some weird character, such as the Hamburglar. The line weight on this one is pretty good. This one's not so bad. Maybe a few of them are too thin. The thickness on the booty that I got going here, the lines on the booty, those ones are nice. But people will pick a character, some nonsensical character, a character who's like a total nothing burger. What do we know about the Hamburglar? He says robble robble and he steal hamburger. That's who the Hamburglar is, yeah? That's what he does. We know nothing about him. There's no reason why anyone should really like the Hamburglar that much. And yet, people will pick a fictional character and they'll look at this character and they'll think, I want this character to have someone. I don't want this character to be alone. It's wrong that this character is alone. And this character here, who I'm not really sure who this character is, but this is another example. Lines on this one way too thin. I have to bulk them up. I've been working on bulking them up. This one has good lines, but I don't like that the face is too cutesy. I should have made the face a little funnier. This one, I wasn't quite sure what the guy was asking for, so I'm not sure if I got it right, but he didn't complain. I did draw the thumb on the wrong side of the hand, which just goes to show, no matter how old you get, you're never too old to draw the thumb on the wrong side of the hand. Even at this late stage, even after drawing for this long, I'm still like, which side of the hand does the thumb go on? I don't remember. Silly Samuel. Why would somebody want to ship a character with Silly Samuel from Smiling Friends? People, and it happens so much that it must be a trend that is rooted. Where is it rooted? Is it rooted in our evolutionary biology? Why is this an instinct? It's like it's an instinct. This is an instinct that people have. They look at a fictional character. They think, Max, stop being mean to yourself? I don't know what I said that was mean to myself. They look at... I said something that was mean to myself, I'm sorry. They look at a fictional character, they think, this character is alone, and they shouldn't be. And I don't like that, and I have to fix that. Either in the form of, I'm going to create a character for them, so that they can have somebody... Silly Samuel's great, that's why? He's not. He is not. What are you talking about? He's an asshole. He's so mean to he's so rude and aggressive to Charlie and Pim because they can't help him, when in reality it's like they're doing their best to help him, but nothing can help him. He's beyond saving. Like, what can they do to help him? And he's so rude to them. And he's just like a jerk throughout the whole episode. Like, what do you want of him? But they'll look at a fictional character, and I also don't like the way the ear connects to the jaw.
Maybe they ship characters because it gives them hope that if X character can find love, so can I? Just a theory.
You think that's it? I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. Strawberry, thank you for joining the Goofball tier. We love having you here. I don't know about that. I think a lot of the time, the characters that they ship with the characters that they like Silly Samuel, is because they have an affinity for Silly Samuel. They like him, they think he's dreamy or hot or cute or whatever. And they think, I want to be with Silly Samuel. I want to be with Silly Samuel, but I can't do that because he's a fictional character. Can't do that. It's not possible. The second best thing I can do, I can create like a stand-in for me, and I ship that character with Silly Samuel. I ship myself with the Hamburglar. And that's what I do. Because really, it's me that wants to be with him. Skinema Stink as well. Thank you for joining the Goofball tier. We also love having you here. Welcome to the winning team. Silly Samuel brings the cheddar. His body is cheese. So that's not wrong. But it's such a weird phenomenon to me. It happens so much that I have to conclude this is like a weird instinct that humans have. Why would we have this instinct? Over millions of years of evolution imprinting instincts into us, why is this one of them? How does this instinct help us to survive in our natural environment better? How does it help us adapt to the world that we live in? That we have this instinct that we look at a fictional character, we develop an affinity for them, and then we think, I don't want that character to be alone, I have to pair them up with someone. A character of my own creation.
Max, you better stay out of my shed.
Timely reference, my dude. Timely. Boy, let me get that silly sausage. I like the line weight on this one. These are good lines. I have to remember which brush I use, which inker I use for this, but I don't. Because Photoshop won't tell me which inker it is when I already have it selected. I have to remember to like write it down when I select it. When I select the inker, write it down immediately. Because when you have it selected, there's no way to see which inker do I have selected right now. It doesn't do that. I have like 50 fucking inkers loaded into Photoshop, and some of them are better than others, but I never know which one to pick, because I don't know what they all do. So I open up Photoshop and I'm just like, okay, this time I'll use this one, and I'll just pick a random one. This one came out good. I like the lines on this. There's not too much variation. There's a little bit, but they got good pinches on them, and they're nice and thick, and they're not too thin. The only problem with this illustration is I don't like how the ear connects to the jaw. It looks wrong. It looks wonky. And you know, I'm just sketching it as I'm drawing it. I didn't do a second pass on this or whatever. So it just came out that way by accident, but the bottom of the jaw is like all the way down there near the neck, and then the ear is supposed to connect to it, but it's like way up there in no man's land. And now that I've noticed, I can't not see it, you know? And it's bugging me. It's bugging me. I don't like it. This is the other new one that I have. This one I did do a second pass on because it was a more complicated drawing. So I had to do like a scribbly version, and then I turned down the opacity and I started a new layer and I drew over it. But I like this one. I don't know if I've ever drawn Yakko, Wacko, and Dot before. This might be the first time I've ever drawn them ever. Ever. Max, any advice on animation or drawing? Yeah, don't do it. It's a bad idea. You're gonna be shooting yourself in the foot, son. You don't want to do that. Oh, you don't want to do that. But the way it works, if you want to sketch, the way it works is they start at 25. They might go up if you want more characters, or you want characters that are more complicated. This guy wanted 3 characters. I said, okay, I'll do that for 45. He said, how about 40? And I said, okay, 40, but I'm only going to draw them from the waist up. I'm not going to draw them all the way to the ground. And he said, okay. And that's where we landed. I guess you can negotiate with me a little bit, but I don't know how much wiggle room I'm going to give you. I do like this one. Some of the lines here are too thin, but this one came out pretty okay. Max, what's your favorite candy? This one I'm not gonna remove this one from rotation because this is one of my favorites. My favorite candy. Maybe peanut butter cups? I love all candy, man. It's all great. It's all good. This one's good. The line's not too thin. This one, lines are like perfect. These characters, I thought they were meant to be lesbian lovers. Nope, they're sisters. Whoops. Oops. Hearts of sisterly love. This one's fine. This one's pretty good, I guess. I like the weird eyeballs, the nipply eyeballs pointing in different directions. The wall-eyed boobies for eyes. That's pretty good. You're my favorite streamer? Get out of town. Get out of town! No way. This one. Lines are really good on this one. The overall drawing, I think, is kind of stupid, but they liked it. If they like it, I have to count that as a victory. I can't like them all. I am my own biggest critic. This one is so scribbly compared to all of the others, and I don't know if I love it for that. This one maybe could have used a second pass as well. But I can't spend too much time on any individual one because I have so many that I have to do. Everybody wants one all of a sudden. I have like 8 that I have to do tomorrow, and I'm probably going to get like 4 of them done, you know? The expression on Goofball here is good. Once again, I love characters licking things, and I love characters strangling each other. And I'm trying to move away from that, because if I don't stop myself, that's what every single one of them will turn into. A character licking something, or a character strangling someone, you know? It's almost like you're a good artist or something. I'm okay. There's so much I could improve upon. You ask me to draw like a realistic person with realistic anatomy, I can't help you. I only specialize in drawing characters that are off-model because drawing a character on model is really, really difficult. Max, look at your DMs, please. I will pay you. I'll try to get to you eventually, but I will say this. I think I saw somebody in the chat Pim with booba on his head. This one is cute. I like it. Line's too thin, though. Time and time again, line's too thin. Every fucking time, the fucking lines. It's because I draw zoomed in, and then I zoom out, and then they're too thin. I have to remember to stop doing it. What was I gonna say, though? This one, powerfully stupid. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about this one. One of the dumbest things anyone has ever drawn ever. Ever. This one, somebody wanted a wren. And I said, well, you know, I love the scene where he eats the ice cream bar. Oh my beloved ice cream. It's a bar of soap. It's not an ice cream bar. Oh my beloved ice cream bar. How I love to lick your creamy center. They think that I am crazy, but it is not I who am crazy. It is I who am mad. I love that scene. And you know what? This one I really love as well, even though it's another case of somebody wanting the strange phenomenon of ship me with this character. I don't want the Hamburglar to be alone. I don't want that. He should have someone. He cannot be alone. Okay. That was weird. I can't claim to get it. It's a weird instinct. A strange part of human psychology that cannot be explained.
Max, I don't got a Twitter and I don't want to start one up again. Would you accept through Blue Sky?
I don't use Blue Sky, unfortunately. But maybe we could figure something else out. But I will say, I think I saw... The lines on this one are pretty good, especially on the booty, on the butt. Look at that line on the butt. It pinches really well, and it's a good thickness. Somebody said in the chat, either on Friday or last Wednesday, they said, I messaged you on Twitter and you didn't respond to me. The reason why that may have happened... that may have happened because of the way that you opened. You have to open the right way. If you message me and you just say like, hey, or what's up, or hi, if you're very like monosyllabic, I might think this is just somebody who wants to bug me. This is somebody who's somebody who just wants to talk, or something. This might not be somebody who wants a sketch. You have to open the right way. If you open with like, hey man, I saw you were doing sketches for people and I was wondering if I could buy one, I would see that and I'd think, oh, this is someone who wants to give me money. I want to get that money from you, son. But if you just said something like hi, that might have been ignored, unfortunately. Because I do get a lot of messages like that as well. Did you see a Japanese clothing line hired John Kay? I didn't. The leg, her leg in the background is wonky. That's fucked up as well. You see her fucked up leg? So many of them could be improved upon if I just spent more time on them, but then that's kind of like antithetical to it being a sketch. You know, they can't be perfect. If it's going to be a sketch, it can't be perfect every time. If it was a completed piece of artwork, then, you know, I would spend a lot more time on them and they would end up a lot better. But for just a sketch... I do what I can. I do what I can. I'm just gonna do what I can. But if you want one, I might be able to help you out. Let me know. I'll try to get it done for you. These are the pieces I've done recently. Some of them are out of rotation now. This one, I'm sorry if you thought it was antagonistic that I drew you too ugly. They were nowhere near this ugly, but it's just how I draw. You give me a photo of somebody, I'm gonna draw them ugly. Ships galore, but where's the classic art with Max and Goofball injected in? Give me Starry Night with Max and Goofball floating, or Max as the Mona Lisa? Maybe someday. This one, the cheek. I need a thicker line on that cheek. The line on the cheek needs to bulge at the middle. The middle is where it bulges, but it's not doing that. I like the ice cream cone though. If you give me a fat character to draw, I'm gonna have them with an ice cream cone. Leisure Suit Larry came out okay, I guess. One's alright. This one line's way too thin. This one line's better. And now we're right back at the beginning. This one I'm really... I'm satisfied with the lines here. These ones are good. Not too thin. Boy, let me get that silly sausage. I gotta get into it. I can't talk about my artwork all day. You've seen it. You guys have seen it. Max, your line weight reads directionally just fine, but it could be better. So I want it to be as good as it could be. Anything can be just fine. You want it to be better than fine, naturally. Fine is not good enough. You want it to be optimal. You know what I mean? I got some egging to do. And let me tell you, there's gonna be egg on my face after I do this. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. It's so much nicer to get back to streaming in the afternoon. You don't have to close, I have more energy, I'm sharper in the afternoon. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and exhale at similar intervals. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, and through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. Negative 10 dB. Why the Hamburglar? You tell me. You explain it to me. Why him? What do you like about him? You tell me what you like about him. You tell me why you think he shouldn't be alone. And who is the other character? Is that you? You want to be with the Hamburglar? Or you just want him to not... You want him to have somebody? So you made somebody specifically for him that you think would go with him really well? Somebody that compliments him. Why Silly Samuel? He's an asshole. I thought the whole point of that episode was this guy's an asshole. You know? Go back to this profile. Load that. Max, what sizes are your stretched ears? I think that's what you mean. I don't remember, unfortunately. I forget the sizes. But I stopped stretching them. I was like, you know what? This is big enough. We're good here. I'm just gonna stop here. You know, Ooh, where am I? Where the fuck am I? I don't know. How do I get back to where I was? I don't know where I am. I'm a lost little egg and I don't know where I am. If you are a lost little egg, just try to stay put. Your mother is probably looking for you. You know, I've had cartoon characters that I've liked before, obviously. You'd probably expect that of me. Let's see where you'll take me. You could expect that of me. As a man who likes cartoons. And I've even thought before that cartoon characters can be hot. That they can be physically attractive. What cartoon characters do I find hot? Luann from King of the Hill? I always thought she was hot when I was a kid. But I don't know. Oh, fuck this part. Oh, fuck me, this part. That's right. This is where I was. I've never thought to myself, I should draw Luann Platter with me, because I should be her lover. It should be me that has her. Don't touch me, don't touch me! Don't touch me. Not that I want to seem Stop! Don't touch me! Not that I want to seem judgmental. I just find it fascinating. People are fascinating, aren't they? Aren't people fascinating? Isn't it strange what people are like? Back up. Oh god, this part. Nope, you're coming in. You're coming in. No. There we go. I do have to lock in here, which I don't... No, which I don't like doing. I know it's hard. Take it slow. I thank you. Alright. And it's not just the phenomenon itself, but it's also the characters that people choose, you know? What would lead somebody to liking the Hamburglar that much? He's not like one of those he's not like a cartoon character. I guess he's not primarily. He's like a guy in an outfit, right? He's not primarily a cartoon character, although he's been depicted in cartoon form. It's like a guy with a giant creepy mask. Come on. Come in. But he's also like... He's not as in-depth... He's not as depthy or as complicated as some cartoon characters become. Like, he really is just... He steal hamburger and say robble robble, and I think that's probably pretty much it. He go robble robble. So he doesn't strike me as like a real person in the way that like Homer Simpson is a real person, but you wouldn't ship yourself with Homer Simpson. Because that would be weird. Anything you do is gonna be weird. Robble, robble, robble. Nailed it. No. Na ba 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 ba. He be 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 be. Ho ba 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 ba. Here. Can anything touch me here? Me not remember. Nope, I'll be fine. Okay, good. He's the McDonald's version of Alfred Newman. You know what's funny is he used to, if you look at like the first design of the Hamburglar, he had small ears and a big nose, and if you look at him now, he has big ears and a small nose. They changed him. They swapped his ears and his nose. Did you know? Did you know that? About the burglar of Ham? That way. Oh, no, Okay. Fair enough. Give me my shell back. Fair enough. Remember, it's okay if you want to take a rest. I can't believe it's true. I never knew it was you. Oh, secret song. Whoop. Songs are made of mystery. And clouds are made of moonbeams. Secret song. And tap me if you want, just don't push me over. You know what my self-ship is now? Rosie from the Jetsons. Did you know that she was in like 3 episodes? She was not really a huge character on that show. I feel like the Jetsons is a cartoon that nobody cares about.
Do you remember Erin Esurance?
I do.
She was used in insurance commercials until the internet sexualized her and the company had to destroy what they made.
That was foolish of them. You have a character that people have the hots for, and you say, oh, we should get rid of this? What are you, nuts? Talk about, like, having exactly what you want handed to you on a platter. That would have been huge. That could have been huge for you if you play that right. Look Gonna fire whoever. That's, boy, I sure hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Upsie daisy, come on. I remember her, though. I remember. Oh, I remember. No. I shouldn't have jumped the second time. I shouldn't have done that second jump now. That was a mistake. I will say, I don't think I've turned down any request yet in terms of what somebody would want. I don't think I've had to say to one single person, I don't think I'd feel, no, don't touch me. I don't think I would feel comfortable drawing that. I don't think I've said that once. And let me tell you, I know what people want. You say, hey, can you draw these two characters? I say, oh, you know what? You haven't said it, but I know what you want. You want that character holding the holding the Hamburglar down and licking the side of his face. You want that character getting all Pepe Le Pew on that character, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you want. And I'm always right. Oh, I'm always right. How does GLaDOS make you feel? You mean from Portal? Like, do I think she's hot? Maybe? She looks like she has like a woman's body, but upside down if you look at it from the right angle. I'm not sure what to say. Just know that I'm still here. I wish you weren't. Can you leave, Mr. Narrator? Come on! There we go! The egg game, be nice to me today. Just be nice to me. You're singing your praises, playing your game. Giving your game free publicity. I do this for you, Egg. Didn't I do it for you? Didn't I do it for you? All that I do is for you. Egg game. It's everything I do is for you. Egg video game. Electronic video computer game about egg. Didn't I do it for you? And so, if I'm gonna do this for you, which I am, you could be nice to me. By... Oh no, no, no! Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Ooh ooh ooh! I don't do my iconic Victor dance for nothing. Ooh ooh ooh! This part. Whoa, 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 whoa. Frame rate. Ho ho! Now over there? Onto that? Am I safe here? Anything gonna get me here? I think I'm fine here. How do I get over there? Oh! Oh! I'm moving. It's moving! Oh, but the game is lagging. Because I'm going up so high now and everything is loaded at once? Looking back, I didn't really help you. Game is frozen. I did everything. You did everything by yourself. I was just there watching. Where am I going? Just like those pigeons. Maybe I will find a way to be more helpful, but... Question mark, question mark, question mark? The shop. New shell unlocked. Marin's egg. And a bird? Where am I? Is the game gonna be laggy now? Might have to fuck with the settings. If the game is gonna be lagging on me, but... Sailor's Munch wheat cereal. Could be good. Where the freak am I? The shop, I guess, yeah? I would say that the game has ran pretty well up until this part, though. No, not right now. What? What do you mean, why? This is important to me. What? Question mark. No, it's not. Are you insane? Who would roast a rooster? I've often wondered the same thing. Yeah, you know, I think you've said enough. Blech! Oh, boy! the freak am I supposed to go? I can't see anything. But at least I got a new checkpoint. That's good. That's going to be really helpful. If I fall again, which I'm sure I will. Come on. Come here. Come on. Ah, come on! Oh, do I have to go to Grumpy Face already? It's so much better. It's so much infinitely better to stream in the afternoon for me. I actually feel like I can be, like, mildly entertaining now. Oh, careful. Mildly, anyway. It's mildly, anyway. Up there, on that, I can't fucking see anything. It's too dark. There's no contrast. That's it. Grumpy Face coming out. Where are you? Come on. Grumpy Face coming out. Grumpy Face making an appearance yet again. Why weren't you doing afternoon streams before? Because too many people signed up for internet service in my neighborhood, and apparently I share the internet with them. I have to share my bandwidth with them. And they come home from work in the afternoon, and they all hop on the internet. I think it's better now, though. It's been improved at least slightly. But I do get a dip. I get a dip around 5 p.m. still. I have an app. I have an app called Networks with an X. Networx. That tracks my internet speed throughout the day. It's a very useful app. And I think it was $15? Free for 30 days and then $15 after that. It does like it does a connection speed test every 5 minutes. I love it. It's the kind of app that I've always wanted, and I was like, there's got to be something like that out there somewhere, right? And I looked and I found it. I was like, fuck yeah, I should have had this a million years ago. God. Bouncing my egg all over the damn place. Stop here. Roll to the side. Up. Got it! Oh, ho, ho, ho! Where now? Up there? Max, when's the reboot of Brain Dump, Egg Dump? Max, Burnbot, and Goofball are eggs? That would be a lot easier to animate, I'll tell you that much. That would be a lot easier to animate. Just egg animation. You could call it eggamation. I think it would just confuse people. No. Back up. I don't like that they're eggs now. Why do they have to be eggs? You took my beloved brain dump characteres, and which is how I... No! I don't know if I can jump that high. Can I jump that high? Nope. Shoot. The reason this is so difficult... Why is it so difficult, Max? Well, I'll tell you. The reason this is so difficult is that I have to land on that platform there, on the side of that box, and I have to resituate myself before I go for my next jump. But I can't do that because I have to keep going because the platform is so small. And the egg has a wobble, and it'll just keep rolling because it has a wobble. And I also have to jump from my tip, which is frustrating. But I'll tell you this. God. I'll tell you this. I've gotten better. It took me long enough, but I've gotten better. It finally happened. Think about how long it took. This is my 4th time streaming this game. It's my 4th time, yeah? That's right? My 4th time? Why did it take me this long? I wish I could get this fucking bottle out of here. Didn't I do it for you? Stuck. Come on. I hate this game. I truly hate it. It's not like... It's not like Getting Over It or Baby Steps where, like, it's hard but it's rewarding. And there's something satisfying about slowly getting... There's nothing satisfying about this. Like, just truly nothing. It's just pure misery. It's just... It's evil. It's sadistic. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know if I can jump that high. What do I do? Sing a song about eggs? I was writing a song about this very game the other day when I was on the bus. And just imagine me sitting on the bus playing this song in my head that I was writing in real time. And I wish I could tell you how it went, but I don't remember. But I was on the bus and I was thinking about you, Egg Game. I was thinking about you, Egging On. And it put a song in my heart. I don't know why. I don't write music. I'm not a songwriter. How did it go? I don't remember. But it was something like, it's time to egg. Ah, I can do that. And this is a can of Ego beans. It's time to egg. It's time to egg. It's time to shake a leg. So shake a leg with your little egg. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I really am just a fraud. Trying to get that egg somewhere. Question mark, question mark? I don't know what he's talking about now. No, you were right. Question mark, question mark? Sorry, but I don't want to talk about this right now. Want to be a cool Easter egg in my horror game? Maybe. This part right here, there's like a thing where you can scan something. That's probably for, you know, earlier you get a stamp and it's like a barcode. You would have to stamp the barcode on yourself and then get all the way here without cracking your egg once, and then it'll scan you and you get like, well, you probably get an Easter egg or something last minute. I don't know if it's a good Easter egg. Oh, ooh. Drone spot right here, I'll take it. Hit the button. Doodle-a-doo-doop. I'll take it. I go in here now? Uh-oh. An egg cannot roll on ice. How am I supposed to roll my egg on ice? Jump over like so. Nope. Is this even the right way? Let's go back. It's time to egg. It's time to egg. It's time to shake a leg. When you're an egg. Up here? No, there's nothing up there. When you're an egg, you're born an egg. And you live that eggy life. And you love your eggy wife. Maximus, has you song the egg song from The Land Before Time? Did I miss it? I am sorry. Brother, I don't know what the fuck you just said to me. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, son. You gotta proofread your damn... You gotta proofread your damn super chat, son. I don't know what you is trying to communicate. Up there? No, I can't get up there. No way. So maybe back into the freezer? Oh yeah, that's not happening. Hey Max, I haven't watched streams recently because of school and work. I just wanted to say thank you for the entertaining streams. Love you. Well, thank you as well. Thanks to you from me for the super chat. How come the rest of you spoiled brats can't also be thankful? Let's try in here. Let's go back in the freezer. Uh-oh. Come on. Come here. Back into the freezer. I'm gonna try to get up there. How would I? Like that? Nope. Like. How? Freaking how? A million times how? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maybe there, and then there, and then there? Oh, this is gonna be pure luck! Oh, this is gonna be pure luck. The ice is slippery. Nope! Slippery ice, what a concept. Slippery ice in video game? Why? Who would think of something so devious? And in a game about rolling egg? Did you know? You do know because I've told you. Did you know? Come on! Oh! Ugh! Did you know that roll egg is like an insult in other countries? Roll egg. Hey buddy, hey pal. Why don't you go roll egg? I don't even know what that would mean. Talking about rolling your egg. I think I've already told you that. I think I've already mentioned it. Oh, this is gonna be impossible. How? Do I just have to get lucky here? Shoot. At least I get the beautiful ASMR, the beautiful dulcet tones of hearing the sound of an egg rolling on ice. This game does have great sound design. This is what it would sound like if an egg was rolling on ice. Well, okay, I'll have to take your word for it. Come on! Oh! Okay! There we go. And now over there? Sure. Oh no. Oh no. Where now? Nope, nope, nope. That can't be right. Oh. It can't be right. It's time to egg. It's time to egg. It's time to shake a leg. When you're an egg, I would need more things that rhyme with egg if I want to do a second verse of that, but you know what? I said I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what the song was. That might actually be it. I might have just written it again, which to me would suggest that maybe I'm not writing it at all. Maybe this is like a song I've heard somewhere and it just slipped into my brain and now I think I'm writing it. But that might have actually been it, now that I think of it. Come on.
Max, have you ever thought about making a career in voice acting?
Nah.
Not sure if you have answered this before.
I don't think anybody wants to hear my stupid voice. You know, I have to imagine it's probably a very, very difficult field to break into. You know? You gotta know somebody. Who do I know? I don't know anybody. I would have to have an agent, maybe? And then who would pay the agent? I can't afford an agent. Unless it's an agent of chaos. What's that? That's nothing. Shut up, Max. Max, shut up. You know what, Max? Maybe just stop talking if you're gonna spout that kind of nonsense. An agent of chaos? Yeah, the Joker. I go to the Joker. I say, Mr. Joker, will you be my voice acting agent? He says, I'm the Joker, baby. I'm the Joker, baby. I'm an agent of chaos. Whoa, 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 whoa! This is fucking impossible. I hate this. It's too slippery. Max, what were you like as a baby? I suspect cranky and constantly hungry. Well, you're not going to believe this, but I don't really remember being a baby so well. But my mother said I used to like crawl backwards, and I would crawl backwards under the couch, and then I would like inchworm my way under the couch until only my head was sticking out from under the couch, and I would get stuck there, and I would start crying until somebody would come save me. So that's one story I have for you. Come on. But also, when you imagine me as a baby, just imagine like a baby's body, but with my head. Don't imagine a baby's head. Oh, isn't that always funny? Baby, but with man head. Baby, but with the head of a man. That's always funny. So like the giant nose and the piercings and the big goofy chin and all that. The bald shaved head. You know, when I first started shaving my head, I was worried that it was gonna make me look older, but when you think about it, maybe if you have a bald head, you are kind of just like returning to baby. Because baby is bald, and now I am bald again. I have become more baby-like. More baby-like. You guys would say I'm very baby-like, wouldn't you? I'm so baby-like. This is... I hate this. This is awful. Can't do that second jump! Come on. Oh, okay. My egg is so red. Is it heating up? Or is that the light? That's just the lighting. There's a red light somewhere? Yeah, maybe. On the other side of that wall. Got a boiled egg. Here. Oh, this is gonna be impossible. No, 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 no. Whoa! Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, ah, ee. Ooh, ah, ooh, tiki, tiki. Ooh, ah, ooh, tiki, tiki. Down there? But it's gonna be... it's a slope. I'm gonna slide down there. I'm gonna slide down there, and then when I get to the end, I have to jump up there. This is gonna be freaking impossible. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Why? God, why do you torture me? Lord, in your infinite wisdom, why have you sent me this horrible egg? It's the sound I'm gonna make when they give me the electric chair. Close your eyes. Remember that sound I just made just then. Now close your eyes and picture that coming out of me in the electric chair. And they execute me for my crimes against humanity. This is not possible. No. Ah, ee. Ooh. This is not possible. The game is just luck now. No! No! Oh no, there's a gap on the other side of it! There's a gap on the other side of it? Then how? Then how? Just a million times how? Bald men are awesome? Thank you. Max, have you ever thought about playing Sally Face? I think I recognize that name from somebody else asking me to play it. I think I've gotten that request before. I think I would probably like it more than whatever the fuck this is. I'm gonna be trapped in this room forever, aren't I? Well, everybody settle in. Gonna be here a while. Up here. Up there! No! I hate this game. And yet... Oh, egg game, how I hate you! And yet... I pull a locket out of my shorts, open it up, tiny photo of an egg, and yet, how I love him. You guys don't even get that reference if you're younger. If you're younger, you don't even know about Helga Pataki, or maybe you do. I don't know, but oh, egg game, how I hate him, and yet, how I love him. The way his shell sparkles in the moonlight. Ah, ba, 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 ba! Up. Up. I'm sweating already. You need momentum for everything. With the ice, I can't even just roll up. I can't even just roll up. Son, I'm fixing to roll up. I can't even just get up on that incline. I have to go all the way from over here, or else I won't get there. Oh. I'm getting worse. Okay. Every time I stream this game, I say it. Every time. This is the last egg game stream. Every time. This time I mean it. I will not play this game again. I will not roll my egg again.
Love your content, Max. You've inspired me to keep trying art and improving.
Yeah?
Thanks for entertaining us for all these years.
Thank you for the super chat. Ooh, okay. Imagine how much my art would have improved if I didn't stop doing it. Imagine that. Or if I actually practiced or tried to read a book on how to get better at drawing or whatever. Stop! You stop here. No. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Okay. All right, we're out of here. Next room, if I can. Question mark. Don't, ooh. Easy to say, so what am I supposed to do now, huh? I'm in it by myself. I don't even have your support. I told you it's important to me, and you trivialized it. Nobody likes having their feelings trivialized, but I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, I will calm down or whatever. Careful. Last. Careful! Careful! Careful. No, I won't have enough momentum. Maybe if I go over here? Down here? Like, careful, 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 careful. Oh no, I won't make that though, will I? And then I'll have to do the fucking ice room again. Back into the ice room. Back into the fucking freezer. I hate this game. Have I mentioned I do not like the video game? Have I mentioned? I was on TikTok. I was on TikTok either yesterday or the day before, and I found this video. There are people. Did you know there are people on TikTok who talk about me? They talk about me. They talk about me and they tick about me. Although, what's to talk about? Come on. They talk and they tick. I hate this egg. I despise you, egg. I hate the neg. The egg, the neg. I neg this egg. This egg needs to be negged. I hate the egg. I hate the narrator. I hate all of it. I found this video. This girl is, she's talking about, like, all of the mannerisms that I have, all of the things that I say in my vernacular, all of my idioms, although I might not be using idiom correctly. All of my different expressions, and I thought to myself, I should, you know what, maybe I'll, like, know where all of them come from. Because I think a lot of your vernacular ends up being, like, stuff that you heard somewhere, and you hear it, and you think, oh, I like that, and then before you know it, you start saying it. Hey, Wolfo, what's up? Where are you? Don't be behind my chair, you know I don't want that. Lie down right here, bud. Lie down. Video game was on the list as something I say. But I was like, you know what? Let me listen to these. The first item on the list of things that I say. Item 1. Coolsies. And I thought that's from Rick and Morty. That's nothing but Rick and Morty. There's a Rick and Morty where Morty's mom is making a sculpture out of horse hooves and Morty says coolsies. And it's one of my favorite Rick and Morty jokes. And fast forward a little bit, and before you know it, I'm saying coolsies. I don't know if I've said it recently. Video game was on the list. I think that one is original. Video game. Of course, what wasn't on the list? Sonic the Hedgehog electronic video computer game. That did not make the list. That is something that I say. Any video game could be referred to as a Sonic the Hedgehog electronic video computer game. No. Oh no! Also not on the list was referring to literally any monster as a Babadook. If I see a creepy crawly monster, I call it the Babadook. Or just a Babadook. I freaking love Rick and Morty, man. Rick and Morty is so funny. Nobody likes it anymore but me. You know what, Rick and Morty? I still love you. Coolsies. Coolsies. What a great thing to say. Who wrote that line? Get the Rick and Morty writers on the horn. I want to thank them for coming up with coolsies. Wolfo, what do you want? Also, oh hello? I think that might be from Tom Goes to the Mayor. There's a part where Tom is... the mayor has like a cardboard cutout of Tom. And he sees it and he says, oh, hello. Wolfo, I don't want you behind my chair. You have to move. You have to move. Anywhere else. I'm gonna roll over your little tail or your toesies or something. Lie down here, bud. You can't be there. You can't. Anywhere else. Truly anywhere else. Coolsies. No, hey, no, stay away from my computer. Don't make me put you in the other room. Come on. Go away. Lie down somewhere. I'm not gonna give you attention right now. Okay. Getting better at that. Or maybe not. This. Freaking this, man. I know I got oh how I love ... from you. Is that something I say? Oh how I love. Do I say that? I wasn't aware that I said that. I might need an example. Oh, egg game. Oh, how I love you, JK, JK. I do not love the egg. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. That was a nice piece of luck there. We like that. We like when I'm lucky. A lot? I say, oh, how I love a lot? Oh, how I love the Ferris wheel? When did I say, oh, how I love the Ferris wheel? Oh, how I love the Ferris wheel. I've been watching you since childhood. Huge inspiration. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat. Come on. No. Am I inspiring you right now? I hope I don't inspire you to play egg game. I hope I don't inspire you to roll an egg around. Because it will be just as agonizing for you as it is for me. You will find it not to your liking. You will find it not to your liking. You will not like rolling an egg. There we go. Oh, how I love your vocal stems. Your meow is like hot butter on toast. That I do say meow. And the I had to try, that's Donald Trump. I had to try. That's a Trumpism. That's him talking about motorboating Rudy Giuliana's big boobas. When Rudy Giuliana was in drag and he went and motorboated. No, come on, no! Come on! I had to try. I got a few mannerisms here and there. I got a few things that I say. Funnily enough, I have a TikTok of you saying it. So I'll have to take your word for it. You get an expression. You hear like something that somebody said, and you're just like, you know, I like the sound of that. I think I'm gonna say it, and then you pass it on to someone else. You call that a meme. A mind gene, which I think is what meme stands for. It's like an idea that is passed on in the way that a gene is passed on. You can pass an idea as well. I love Babadook. I love saying Babadook. It's such a fun word to say. I love electronic video computer game. I think my favorite Rick and Morty joke, my favorite Rick and Morty joke that I do think of a lot, that I do end up saying a lot, is you should use your left hand. You should use your left hand to eat more vegetables. Whenever I think about vegetables, I think I should use my left hand to eat more vegetables. Okay, how do I do this part? Just get lucky again and again and again. Every time I do this, it's just going to be luck every time? You do not want to roll an egg on ice. I'm realizing that today. Today I'm learning you don't want to roll an egg on ice. You don't want to put your egg on ice. Just go backwards? I can't. I have to go forward. Stop, 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 stop. No! No! God! No, I was there! I was there! I fucking hate the wobble on this egg, man! Wobbly ass egg. Can't stop it like a marble. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. I'm gonna be in this room all day today. Everybody strap in, buckle in. Buckle your strap. Everybody strap on. Come on. Come on! Boy, you better strap on. Although, if any other egg stream is indication... How is this gonna end? This stream is gonna go... The way this stream is gonna go is I'm gonna spend the whole thing saying, this is it, last time I'm ever playing this, I will never stream egg again. I will never stream egg again, ever. And then by the end of the stream I'll say, you know what? One more next week. Just one more. Let me get one more of the egg. It literally affects my mood. I can feel it affecting this fucking egg. What this egg does to me, it affects my mood in real time. I can feel it. I can feel it happening. I can feel my mind slipping away. I can feel my body starting to, like, tense up and get sweaty. Why are you bald? I did not do it on purpose. Well, I guess I do shave my head, so I do do it on purpose, but... I saw that guy. He had a shaved head. That's a hairdo. Nope, it's not bald. Shaved head, hairdo, case closed. I saw that guy. He had a shaved head. Remember that? Do you guys think that bald is a hairdo? Shaved head, hairdo? Yes, no? They did that episode of Smiling Friends recently about the balding wizard, the evil balding wizard. It reminded me of the SpongeBob movie. King Neptune in the SpongeBob movie is going bald and he makes it everybody else's problem. The notion of the villain, the villain of your story, being motivated by his thinning hairline. So you could go bald and become evil, or you could be like me and use your powers for good. And realize that, you know what? Maybe maybe having a big, goofy, bald head, maybe it is not so bad. Don't you fucking tip over there. Maybe it is not so bad. Okay. Over here. Stop. Out there. No. Huh? Come on. How the fuck? How the fuck do I get all the way over there? That is such a long jump. That is so far. That's like the longest jump I've had to do. I don't know if I can get over there. Why isn't Goofball waking up? Give him a minute. He'll wake up. He wakes up every 23 minutes. Do I want... If I jump from the tip of the A right there, I'm on a big letter A. It says a last, right? Yeah. If I go down that path there and I jump from the tip, it looks like I'll be closer, but I'll have less room to get momentum. And maybe I need that momentum? Maybe the momentum is required? Oh, okay. God, this is so narrow. Come on. Come in, come on. No. I can't go in a straight line here. You need momentum to even go in a straight line because of your fucking wobble. The horrible wobble. Yes, that's right. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing. Thank you, Bethanuts Turdwell, for gifting that sub. It's a million fucking degrees in here. If I can get up there... If I can get fucking up there... Maybe I'll get another drone checkpoint up there. Maybe if I... Careful. What if I roll to the side here? Yeah. I do a side roll. Oh. You thought I wouldn't think of doing the side roll, son. Son, I thought of it. Another giant fucking jump, though. Ooh, careful. Need more momentum for this. No, come on. And now I'm not aligned right anymore. You gotta be fork and knife with plate. What's this game about? Well, imagine an egg. Close your eyes and picture an egg. Try to close your eyes. You know, you're entrenched in darkness. Now imagine a rotating 3D egg in the infinite black void. Do you see the egg in your mind's eye? The rotating egg? What are your thoughts on Jeff Fisher? You mean the Family Guy character? It's all right, I guess. Should I just make a break for it? That seems like a bad idea. But I won't know. I won't know if my tip is going to be aligned to the edge of the platform until I get there. I don't have enough space to line it up correctly, and I also have to get momentum. So if I go to the edge... If I go to the... I had so much to fucking consider. If I go to the edge and line up my tip, I'll just have to roll backwards to get momentum anyway. And if I do that, then I'll roll out of alignment. But I could make a break for it. I don't know. I don't know what the best course of options is here. Course of actions, course of options. Best option, best option of courses. I hear the gears turning in his egghead. If only having an egghead actually, like, was some kind of an advantage. If only it was advantageous to have an egghead in EGGain, but it does not work that way. Max, please just go. I want to get it right, though. Smartass. Naturally. Because if I fuck it up, I gotta go back to the ice room. Although... I guess maybe I can go through there in like 20 minutes. I'm in the ice room. I'm in there for so fucking long. Don't rush the egg master. There you go. That's right. Hey, don't rush my egg. I'm gonna make a break for it though. Okay. Okay. And now up there. Oh yes! Boodle-a-doo-doo! Got my drone! Okay, where now? Thank God. Thank the egg god. Thank the god of eggs. Thank Egg Christ. I don't know where to go. Over here? Of course, now that I got my... Now that I got my drone, I don't have to worry about falling too much. Fuck yeah. I'm on the road again. Bethanut's turd, well, thanks for gifting that sub, yeah, but I can't just change how it makes me feel. It's hard to see myself fail to guide that egg. Question mark, question mark, question mark. At this point, I'm not sure if the egg can keep on going. Oh, I'm not stopping, baby. You try to stop this egg. I know you didn't, whoops, didn't get to read that. If the rooster didn't even make it, then what chance has this little egg got? What are you talking about? That way? I've learned so many little maneuvers now, like this thing. You can flip left or right like that, but you can also push. If you push, you can align yourself a certain way. So I could like face this way, push, and then jump, and then I'm pointing that way. It's one of my little egg tricks. It's one of my little egg tricks. I got a million of them. Up there? No, that way. This way? Come on. Ugh. Now I'm stuck. Get out of there. Ugh. Stop, 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 stop. Actually, I don't know if this is right. I'm not sure if this is correct way to go. I'm not sure if this is how I proceed. It looks like I couldn't make that jump if I tried. Could I make that jump? Could I make that? No, 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 no. The game is getting real finicky. I'm sure that a dark scene like this is artifacted to shit on stream. But they want to make their game dark, they can do it. You want to make a dark game? No contrast? Go for it. It's just gonna look shitty on the internet, but come on. Wolfo, leave me alone. I know you're behind me. Leave me alone. Can you... Mulfo! Wolfo. Wolfo, Mulfo. I don't want you to... I don't want you to distract me right now. Wolfo, I don't want... I don't want you to distract me right now. Where are you? What are you doing? I can sense you behind me. I sense your presence. I sense a disturbance. Give Wolfo a hug? Okay. Come here. Come here. You want a hug? Come on. Come here. If I give you a hug, maybe you'll get all the affection you need and then you'll leave me alone, right? Did you like my besitos? You like that? Go away. Scoop. Go find a piece of cheese or something, man. Locking in. Line that up. Up. There. No, 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 no. Careful, careful. The game is getting real finicky. Up here. Flip here. Nope, nope, nope. What did I do? How did I do that? Flip here, and then roll back one. Roll back one egg. One egg. What do we call a unit of measurement of the length of one egg? One egg's worth. Let's roll back one egg's worth. Okay, now, can I go to the side a bit? And then... Come on, no, you have to stay up there. Can you stay up there? Please? And now, all the way over there? Doesn't seem possible. It's certainly not... Certainly not with no momentum, but I can't back up here. which means no momentum. This ain't gonna fucking work. This is not gonna fucking work. But where else would I go? I have to go somewhere. Where the freak would I go? Those are condoms? You see condoms somewhere? If you say so, I'll take your word for it. If you say so. I'm not gonna make that. I won't. But I can try! Okay. It's, maybe it is possible. Where now? Where to now? But I just feel like I'm faking it, you know? Am I even helping? No, you're not. You're definitely not helping. After all, it's just an egg. It's an egg. And I'm just pretending to be some kind of mentor to the egg. I know what I went through was tough, but it wasn't the same, no matter how similar it seems. Oh, you got your fur all over me. Everything is distorted now, and I don't know how to guide this egg through that. My words just seem worthless. You got that right. God. Where to now? I think on that platform and then over there. So, like, here. No! Where am I going? Where am I going? All the way to the bottom. Gonna have to hop on my drone. Now imagine, if you will, I was playing this game without the drone. Think about how much I just got set back. Playing this game without the drone. You lost your damn mind? Who would do that? Back in the fucking hen house. Where's my drone? Come on. Boop. I think you'd shut the game off? Yeah, no kidding. That would have been what just happened. It would have been devastating. I would have had to redo the entire factory. Go back through the ice room again. That would have been devastating. Luckily, I'm not nuts, and I can use the drone. 93 cracks, huh? I'm feeling a little cracked myself, if you catch my cold. Exquisite agony? Yeah, sure, you could say that. I mean, yeah, you could say that. Exquisite agony, yes. Or exquisite agony, which I think I've already made that joke, but... I would have cried so badly, I would have wanted to cry. Now, naturally, I wouldn't cry, because I'm a big, strong man, and we don't do that. Big, strong man like me. Why would I want to shed a tear over an egg? Up we go. I wonder if that was right, though. We went on quite the trip. And while I wait, I will take a bite of one of my eggs. How appropriate. A little overdone. Egg break. Okay. Nope. I must begrudgingly admit, I've gotten better. I can feel it. Today I can feel it. Today, stream number 4 is not the same as the first 3 streams. It's different now. Now I have at least some amount of accumulated experience. I can feel it. The skill is there. But will it be enough? Clean. Nope. Oh, God. I can try to land on a... Whoops! I think I hit that fucking pigeon. I can see if I can try to land... You can see the drone platforms from up above. Because they light up. You can try to land on them somehow. Maybe, maybe. You should grab the barcode before going back up? What a brilliant idea. That's not a bad idea. Should I? Of course, it might be wasted time. Especially if all I'm gonna get is like another eggshell, and I don't really know if I need that or want that. I think I might be fine with the egg I have. I like my carnival egg, my clown egg. But I could try. Okay. But that's right, I have to solve a puzzle for it, don't I? I don't know about that puzzle. Tell you what. I'll make one attempt at doing that. Because it is an interesting idea. I would like to know what you get when you scan the egg. I'm curious. Nope. Actually. I'm gonna have to redo a lot to get there. If only I could have a drone. If only I could choose where the drone takes me. I could go to a... God, no! I could go to a closer drone platform, but the drone do not work that way. It won't take me directly to one spot. It'll only take me to my highest point. So I actually don't know if I want to waste time on this. Come on. I would ask you guys, what does it do? What do I get? What do I get if I do this? But that might kind of like spoil the surprise. But I also don't, if it's just going to be another shell, I don't want it. I'm good on shells. I don't know if I care about unlocking all of the shells. And that's probably going to be it, huh? Here, turn around. Don't touch me. Thank you. Don't hit me with that steam. Thank you. Thank you. Whoop! Kobe. Nope, 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 fuck it. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Don't want to do this. Wasting my time. This will take a million fucking hours. I just want to make progress. Never mind. I appreciate you trying to encourage me to do something weird and try something new. But I don't want to. I just don't want to. It's not worth the aggravation. I will feel very aggravated. I will feel very exhausted. I'll just look it up later. I'm sure you can just... It's probably just a shell. You just get a new shell, yeah? The circus egg reminds me of Imperial Japan and kamikaze pilots. I think that's what they were going. That's what they were going for. How did you know? That's what they were going for. Ba ba da boom, ba bum, ba doom, ba bum. I slap my belly, ba ba da boom, ba bum. I'm getting fatter again. I'm gaining weight. I lost weight earlier this year, and now I've gained it all back, and then some. I have to start eating healthier. Guys, I'm getting fat again. I'm getting really... I mean, I'm always a little fat. I'm never thin, but... Earlier this year, I looked a lot better. And now I'm just getting fat again. 'Cause I've been eating like a pig, but it's my favorite way to eat. Like the humble pig. The humble pig! Am I doomed to spend my life sweating like a pig? Yeah, not to mention looking like a pig, eating like a pig, And don't forget the smell. That's a Simpsons joke. And also me. Eating like a pig, looking like a pig, sweating like a pig. Smelling like a pig. So why am I more pig than man? Oh, no! Come on! Why must I be more pig than man? Oodle-a-doo-doo. So you smell like bacon? No, like a farm animal. I smell like a farm animal who rolls in his own slop, who rubs filth on his belly. You guys know how I'm always smearing my belly with filth? I love to smear my filth. I love to smear my own filth on my belly. I take a big handful of filth and I go, oh yeah, right there, that's where it belongs. Oh, to have a belly smeared in filth. Oh, to have a filthy big old pig belly. Up here. Come on. Kobe. Oh, God. God, this probably looks artifact to shit. You guys probably can't see anything. A dark scene does not play well on the internet. Even in the new digital circus that came out, the scenes where Jax is in a dark room, he's in his bedroom alone in the dark. I bet if you had like the amazing digital circus on Blu-ray or something, if you could get physical media of digital circus, that scene would probably look great, but it's not going to look great online. Best part of every stream, Max? What did I do? What's the best part? What's the best part? Me smearing my belly with filth? What do you mean? What did you think about the new episode of The Amazing Digital Circus? I have reflected a little bit on it. I think it's a really, really, really good episode when you judge it as a standalone episode. However, going into it, I thought the episode was going to be the beginning of the end, which I think I talked about at the time. I didn't think it was going to be like a back to square one episode, which it was. It pretty much was. At the end of the episode, you realize it was. Going into it, I thought, okay, we got 3 more episodes left. This is going to be the beginning of the end. This is going to be where we start, you know, it's not, this episode isn't going to be where they wrap it up, but it's going to be where they start down the path to wrapping it up. And at the end of this episode, we're going to know the direction that they're going in. It still can be. I don't think it is, though. I think that was just a standalone story. I don't know how anything from that episode is going to contribute to the end. I would say the next episode is going to be the beginning of the end, or it'll just be the final episode that's just the end. I thought... Let me hit my lamp. I don't know why I assumed this. I think maybe other people were assuming it as well. I thought that the last 3 episodes were going to tell like one long story that is like the climax of the whole show. That was like that was just a standalone episode. That's all that was, but it was a good one. But I, you know, because it threw me for a loop, it did not begin the end. I was judging it on incorrect parameters. But as a standalone episode, it was good. It was good. But I'm just ready for the end, I guess I would say. I want something to happen. I want something real to happen. No! God, hit that right. Nope. Where am I now? Here we go. There's the barcode thingy. I do not remember how to solve the puzzle, though. You? No, that's 8 and 0. And then 9? Come in, come in. Nope. 9 is 0 and 2. I fucking hate this kind of puzzle. I can't do this shit. And then 7? Nope. Hit 7 again. And now try 8. No. Try 0. That do 9? No. What does 9? I would want the climax of Digital Circus to be so big that it would take the final 3 episodes to do it. But the third to last episode, or second to last episode, no, third to last. The second to last is next, yeah? This episode, even though it was a good standalone episode, it doesn't really contribute meaningfully to the climax. The end still has not started yet. Maybe they can have the final episode be like extra long. Maybe the final episode can be like a full hour long, and they can do it that way. Max, what if they asked you to voice act in the Digital Circus? I guess I would probably say yes. I don't see why I would turn them down. But that ain't gonna happen, I'll tell you that much right now. That ain't gonna happen. Of course, I've also seen some people say that the show is not really meant to be plot-driven, and that it's mostly just meant to be enjoyed for the character moments. And that you're not really meant to expect a lot of plot from it. It's not that kind of show. It's not what they're going for. And that the best way to actually enjoy Digital Circus is to be one of those people who just wants to see like the characters go to the beach and to see like the characters in their bathing suits on the beach and oh, look at how cute their bathing suits are. But that's not me. I really do want to know what's going on. I want to know about the mystery of the Digital Circus. But maybe that mystery isn't really a mystery. Maybe there's just nothing to know. I would be disappointed in that, but it is possible that we're not really going to get anything. Let's see what happens. We got 2 more. Anything could happen with 2 more episodes. There's a lot that could happen. How do I change 9? With 8. And now I have to change 7. No, it wouldn't be 7 itself. And how do I change 0? Clear it and press 4, 5, 7, 8, 9? So, hang on. I'll try it. 4. 5. Come on, come on. Come on, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Come on, get out. I'm stuck. Come on. There we go. 7. 8. 9. There we go. What do you guys want? What do you want from Digital Circus? Do you want mysteries revealed? Do you want to know the true nature of what the Digital Circus is? Is that something that you want? Or do you just want to see these fuckers go to the beach wearing their bathing suits? And say, oh my god, their bathing suits, they're so cute. I love it. What do you want? Do you want to see them escape at the end? Do you want to see them return to the real world? I think they're probably... They at least have to do, like, some kind of a flashback. They have to. Because they're constantly making references to things that have... to shit that, like, happened before the show started. They're constantly talking about, like, Ribbit. And they also made a reference to somebody new. They said Scratch. Kinger said Scratch. Scratch, the first abstraction. He said that. That's another new character that I guess we have to see. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just... Maybe it's all just one big tease. I don't know. I wouldn't like that, though. I want to know. Don't just tease me. You gotta let me know what's going on eventually. They're probably not going to escape. Well, I did think that. I did have that thought because there's a part in this new one. There's a part where they mention escaping to Kinger, and he says, "Escape? No. He says like that shouldn't be possible or something. That doesn't make sense. Escape? Now, why wouldn't they be able to escape? Why would escape be impossible? Is it because the real world isn't there anymore? Maybe the real world is gone? The real world underwent some kind of apocalypse? And the characters in the circus are like the only humans who are left? Maybe the characters in the circus are like digital copies of real people, but they're, the real people that they correspond to are gone and they're not there anymore? Which means that they're not even real people at all. Maybe they're not even digital copies of real people. Maybe they were just all AI from the beginning, and none of them are real. They can't get back to the real world. Kinger says it's not possible. Which would mean they would just have to get used to living there forever, which would be awful. But you know what? Maybe not so bad. I've said before, is it really so bad to live in a digital circus? I think it could be fun. How am I going to get down there without breaking my egg? I don't know if I can. That's just like the game Soma. I'm not familiar with Soma. I don't know what Soma is. One of the theories is that Kinger knows something that we don't, but Kane is nerfing Kinger, so they can't leave. Well, one thing that frustrates me is Kinger obviously knows something, but they never bother to try to ask him. Why don't they go talk to him? Why don't they just, like, get him in the dark somewhere? So he's lucid. He's lucid in the dark. Get him in the dark, and then just say, like, what do you know? What do you know, buddy? You know something? Just fucking tell us what you know. They never think to ask him. They should just just question him about anything. They haven't bothered to ask him. If I land on the S, and then I land over there, and then I fall. Come on. Uh-oh, stuck again. Oh, no. Come on. Gonna get past the ketchup. No, we go down. Don't break. Thank you. Scanning egg. New shell unlocked. Sharp dressed egg. Where might that be? Here. I got a little suit. You guys see my little suit? That might make tip jumping. That might make tip jumping easier. Yeah. When the suit is at the top, that's when you jump. I like it. That's a cool egg right there. Alright. Back to the game. Okay, I've faffed about long enough. You know what I should do? I should take all of my digital circus theories and write them down. And then we can play a game. When we see the final couple of episodes, I have it all written down, and then I can, like, cross them off. Which ones I was right about, which ones I was wrong about. Kane seems to love the idea of he's got like a Pinocchio thing going on. He loves the idea of the real world, and he loves the idea of real humans, and he wants to be a human. He's an AI who longs to be a real human. And if that's the case, maybe he's like making other AI in the form of humans? In the mental image of being a human, right? Because he loves humans so much, he wants to make his own humans, but he can't do that. So he's making all of these like AI companions, but he's telling them that they're real humans and giving them false memories so that so that they can be as human as they can possibly be, which you know, if you want them to be human, they would have to believe that they're human. So you would have to tell them that they are, and give them false memories, yeah? And maybe that's why the characters don't remember their names. When they first enter the circus, they're like, and Pomni says, I don't remember my name. She doesn't remember her name. Really, the reason she doesn't remember her name is because she never had one. She was just being born for the first time. She was being given her first name. Pomni is the first name she's ever had. Yeah? What do you guys think of my theory? No, again. Fuck me. Land right there. Thank you. One thing that I found funny when I rewatched it is when Abel is talking about escaping, he keeps saying, if we escape, we can't bring Cain with us. Cain cannot come with us. And I thought that was so weird the first time I saw it. I was like, why do they care? Why do they care if they can bring Cain? But then I remembered all of Abel's dialogue must have been written by Cain. And so Cain was telling them, through Abel, if you leave, you can't take Cain with you, because Cain thinks that all of the clowns in the circus, all of the characters, he would think that they would care about him, because Cain probably thinks that all of the characters like him. You know what I mean? Not realizing that they probably don't give a shit about him. They don't care about him. Why would they? But of course Cain would think, oh, they love me. They wouldn't want to leave me behind. No, they would. They definitely would. That's so funny. The kind of thing you can only pick up on if you watch the episode more than once. Cain creates digital copies, digital recreations of real humans, because he loves the human world so much, and he loves the concept of humans so much. But because he cannot go there, and because he cannot interact with actual humans, he can only simulate the whole thing. This is my best theory that I have. Shoot, again. Oh. Oh my god. It is very interesting. You know what I'll do is I'll write all this shit down. Every idea that I've ever thought of, I have to start writing it down. And then when we watch the last 2 episodes, we'll see how right I was. Then Cain kills Abel and murder was born Eureka. It is funny. It is funny that in that episode, it ends with Cain killing Abel. He does. He deletes him. We saw Cain kill Abel. We got to see it in real time. Do you like Gangle? You know, it's funny you said that. There are 2 characters that I don't care about at all. And I'm sorry, I hate to burst your bubble. I hate to be the wet blanket here. But the 2 characters that I do not care about at all, Zooble and Gangle. Half of the time I don't even remember their names. I think sometimes I call Zooble Gooble, but that's not the name. The name is Zooble. But I do like Jax a lot, and I like Ragatha. And I don't know if I would say... I love Cain. Cain is so funny to me. He's so great. I don't know if I would say that I like Kinger a whole lot, but he seems like he's important. It seems like he's important to the plot. But I guess we'll see if that's true or not. I freaking love Cain. I love the amazing digital teeth man. He's so funny. And his voice is great. And his design is brilliant. The way he's just teeth and eyes, but he's so expressive. They do so much with teeth and eyes. They got like so many they can make so many expressions with just that. I don't know how they do it. I swear it's like magic what they do with that guy's face. Or his lack thereof. Okay, I gotta lock in here. I can't believe that this all happened. I like Digital Circus now. I actually really like it. I'm a real fan. I never thought that would happen. I always thought like, oh, that show's okay. I don't really like the way the characters talk. I don't like the dialogue. And I guess I still don't, but... And yet, I like genuinely care about it now. How did I become a Digital Circus fan? I never thought that would happen. It really happened, guys. It happened to me. It'll happen to you. It'll happen to you. You're next. If you don't like it yet, you'll get there. I fucking hate this part. Come on. Does that upset you? I don't know about upset me. I'm just surprised. I can't claim to think I'm like too good for it or anything like that, because that would be very egotistical of me. Very condescending to say I shouldn't like this show. I'm too good for it. You know what? If I like it, if I actually really genuinely like it, how could I consider myself to be too good for it? I can't. You just can't. Stop wiggling, wobbling, stop. How? How? Come on. I'm stuck. This is a bad place to be right here. Fuck, there I go. Land right there. Gotcha. I hope that bubble is important. I will predict that bubble will not be important. That's my big guess right there. But I gotta write all these predictions down. I do. Gotta make like a checklist of predictiones. The first episode is the worst? Yeah, I think I will agree with that. I think I do. It was raw. It was unmolded clay. It was a diamond in the rough. They had to hone their craft in a lot of ways. I think it's better. I think it's better now in every way. In literally every way. The music is better. The writing is better. The dialogue and the way the characters behave, still a little wonky, but still better. The animation is way better. The lighting is better. The colors are better. The way they move is better. The expressions that they make are better. It's better in every way. It's very, very improved. The first episode is rough in a lot of ways. But, I'm glad that somebody is out there making this show. I'm happy that it exists and that people love it. And that it's become this popular thing. It's huge now. I see it, like, at the mall and shit. I go to the mall, and I see, like, shirts and toys and everything. I think it deserves it. Might not be my favorite thing, but I'm thankful for it. It's a win. It's a win for indie animation, I'll tell you that much. That somebody could make something like this and it would blow up. It's great to see. Even though I'm a little bit jealous. Even though I'm a little bit jealous, I'm still happy for it. You gotta be happy. You know what? When somebody has something that you want that you can't have, you just gotta be happy for them, you know? You can't let it make you can't let it make you bitter or resentful. You know, that's miserable. That's a miserable outlook to have. Don't be miserable, you guys. Okay, come on. No! Beth and Nuts Turdwell, thanks for gifting those subs. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. He is here. That boy. I gotta eat my other egg. But you know what? I'll save it for if I'm hungrier. Saving it. I ate a whole cucumber before I started streaming, which I love saying, even though I do it every Monday. I love saying, I ate a whole cucumber. I can do it. I can sit down and eat a whole cucumber all at once. Can you eat a whole cucumber? I want comic book guy levels of ugly attractive? What the fuck are you guys talking about? You talking about cracking that comic book guy? You want to crack the comic book guy? He's got a wife now. You can't crack him. People are attracted to some weird shit. Or are you saying you want to look like him? You want to be that guy? Because maybe you could be that guy. You just gotta you gotta eat 100 tacos for $100. You could do that. This will be adequate sustenance for the Doctor Who marathon. Where can you buy 100 tacos for $100? Probably Mexico? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm sweating. When I play on... Come on! When I play on Wednesday... When I play Resident Evil Village again, that's gonna be a fucking dream compared to this. I hate the damn egg game. No, I can't see anything. The screen is just totally dark right now. You guys, if I can't see anything, you guys can probably see even less. No, stop rolling! This part is miserable. There's a girl, talking about people who ship themselves with weird characters, there's a girl on Twitter. Everybody knows about the girl who ships herself with Randy Marsh. But there's also a girl, there's also a girl on Twitter who ships herself with Bubble Bass from SpongeBob. Can you believe anybody would be attracted to Bubble Bass? Bubble Bass has no redeeming qualities. Like none. Truly none. There's never an episode where they depict Bubble Bass as being like a good guy. Any other character, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Plankton, all of them are depicted as having redeeming qualities at one point. Not Bubble Bass, though. Why would anyone like him? You tell me. I don't get it. You tell me. But if there could be... If there could be someone attracted to even Bubble Bass, does that mean that someday there could even be somebody attracted to me? I don't know if I'm quite as handsome as, as Bubble Bass. Bubble Bass? You like Bubble Bass? Why? He was gone. He was like in season 1, and then he was gone for like 10 years, and then they brought him back. It was really funny what they did with Bubble Bass. But he is a good character. I do like him. There we go. And now I'm gonna I'm gonna go for that purple box right there, and then the blue box after it. Nope, nope, nope. Going back, going back. So close to the edge right here. No! Ooh, no! Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. There we go. Purple and blue, purple and blue. Come on, baby. Purple. No! I'm so annoyed. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. This game does deserve to win game that you suck at. It does, because I suck at it. At least I can admit it. At least I got a big steak waiting for me that I get to fry up for dinner. I get to make a big old juicy steak. Can't wait to get my dang steak, son. Son! That's gonna be good. Find your center, Kimosabi? Okay. I have to channel my inner egg. My inner egg and my outer egg. Kobe. See that? Kobe. Saying Kobe helps. Nope, 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 nope. I like that you can see the drone landing platforms from above. I like that a lot. It helps you land on one. I like it. Good job, Video Game. Right here. Cracks 102. 102 cracks already. How do I do it? How did I do it? How did I get to 102 cracks? Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm started to crack. The cracking of my mind. Cracking of my brain.
To be fair, anyone who shits themselves with a fictional character probably would have a poor taste in men. That's a broken-ass brain right there.
It just sounded like you said shits themselves. To be fair, anyone who shits themselves... No, I know what you said, but that's what it sounded like to me. Plankton said shits themselves. No, no! No, again. Right there. Come on. Anyone who shits themselves. Well, I mean, you know, we don't have to judge people too harshly. I'm not saying these people are, I'm not saying they're bad people or anything. They're just normal people. I'm just saying I find it, you know, there's something fascinating about it. I find it fascinating. I'm not judging anybody. I would never judge anybody. Nobody wants to be judged. I sort of get it. I think that fictional characters, especially like cartoons, I think that cartoon characters can be hot. I've said before, I think Luann Platter is hot on King of the Hill. She's also just like a conventionally attractive female. And that helps a lot, I think. But I get it. I wouldn't want to do it for myself. But if that's like the worst thing that you do, there are so many really, really bad things that people can do in this world. Saying that you have a crush on Bubble Bass, or the Hamburglar, or Silly Samuel, like that's nothing. You're not hurting anybody. You're not hurting anyone. Let them do it. Let them have their fun. Or Randy Marsh. You know what they say? Don't yuck somebody else's yum. They ain't hurting anybody. You leave them alone. Who do I ship myself with? Everybody gets to find love but me? Why? Maybe it could be me and you, Egg. You know what, Egg? It's me and you against the world. No! Careful! God, I hate when I'm stuck down here. Oh no! No! Maybe I should put it to you guys. I could say to you guys, I want you, yes you, I want you to ship me with fictional cartoon woman. It's gotta be a woman. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe it doesn't even need to be that. It has to be a feminine person. Because I do like feminine men. But it has to be somebody feminine, otherwise I wouldn't like them. It has to be a cartoon. Who's a feminine cartoon character that would be perfect for me? Who would that be? Aren't you an Apu self-shipper? No, it's not. Not really. Not if we're being, not for real and for true. I mean, as a joke, then maybe, but not for real. Apu is a very hairy man. He's very hirsute, and he's masculine, and I don't like that. That's not for me. Jax in maid costume? Sure. Okay. Goombella? Yeah, Goombella. I like me that Goombella. But that wouldn't work because Goombella explicitly said she doesn't like bald men. So she wouldn't like me. So no good there. Not Goombella. She literally said, I don't like baldies. Baldies like, so totally don't do it for me. Remember she said that? Actual line in Paper Mario. The 1,000-Year Door. That I remember. Talking about one of the bald rock enemies. I fucking hate this jump. This jump is miserable. I hate it. What about June? In your animation? I think I know who you're talking about. I think I know what the Wacky Game Jokes character that you're talking about. But as a rule, it definitely wouldn't be any character that I've made. It would never be a character of my own creation. Because that would be so creepy and weird to me. There's no way it could be that. I do know who you're talking about, but that's going to be a hard no. Definitely a hard no. A character of my own creation? It'd be like dating my daughter. And I'm not quite Woody Allen enough for that. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I'll get there. Come on! I think a lot of people do... No, God... I think a lot of people do like the idea of me and Goofball, though, but that's obviously a very, very hard no. I hate Goofball. In the world of Brain Dump, I hate Goofball. But when people see two characters of any kind of relationship whatsoever, whether it's platonic or they hate each other or whatever, it doesn't matter, they just think to themselves, those two characters should be romantic. It doesn't matter that me and Goofball hate each other. We should actually love each other. Once again, another weird phenomenon. Man, you started it? How did I start it? What did I do to that end? I started it. I started it, he says. You say I started it? Me? Me. I didn't do shit. Come on. Maybe I should really lock in for this shit. Maybe it's time to actually lock in for real. Because I've been stuck here for a hot minute. Come on, no, not down there, not down there again, no! I don't want to be down there. Okay. Of course, if you guys really liked me and really cared about me and really wanted me to have what I want, if you did, you would ship me with Ragatha. Ragatha, my beloved. I don't know if we would really get along, though. But everybody else is shipping themselves with a cartoon character. I have to do it. I have to do it as well. I can't be the only one who doesn't do it. I can't be the only one who doesn't do it. It can't just be me, so I guess it's gonna have to be me and Ragatha. You and Apu? I'm not attracted to Apu. I think he's funny. I like him as a character. Doesn't mean I see him that way. I don't see him in a romantic way. No, again. Ragatha, at least, is feminine. You know? AI chat summary. Viewers in the chat are discussing ships, romantic pairings between Max and various characters, both from the streamer's content and from other media, including Burnbot and Stolas. Stolas, is that the name of... Is that the name of the amazing digital owl? No, that's not the amazing digital owl. The hell of an owl. The hell of an owl from the hell of a boss. The heck... Excuse me, heck of a boss. Is that who you mean? The heck of an owl. I call him the heck of an owl. Oh, to be a gay owl in hell. One of these days I'll be a gay hell owl. It has to happen for me. I have to get there. Come on.
This is a test message.
What?
Whoops, sorry, Max happened again. Why are platypuses the only mammals that lay eggs? I'm so confused, face.
I've always wondered, in regards to that, if they lay eggs, then why do we categorize them that way? Surely, if mammals don't lay eggs, then why are they mammals? Why can't we just consider them something else? What is it that makes them a mammal if they don't fit along with the rest of the categorization? You tell me. You tell me. I don't get it. I think they must be a bird. I think that's got to be a bird there. They got a beak like a bird. Or a bill. They got a bill like a duck. A duck is a bird. They lay eggs. That's a fucking bird. Why is that not a bird? It seems like it's closer to being a bird than a mammal. It's nothing like any of the other mammals. That's a bird. That's a bird right there. That is so a bird. It's like they said it was it's like they called it a mammal just to see if anybody called them on their bullshit. That is a fucking bird. You tell me that ain't a damn bird? That's a bird. It's a bird! Ugh. Tip wasn't lined up the right way. Birds don't have nipples, and a platypus does. Does a platypus have a nipple? It's got one big one right in the middle, right in the middle of its chest. I don't know. Do they make milk? I think you have to ask, what is it closest to? It does not seem like it's closest to being a mammal, though. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. I'll tell you that much right now. That's a bird. A platypus is a bird. How come I don't get to decide on the categories? Somebody else, some scientist somewhere, decide. Oh, you get to see the sun going down. Interesting. Some egghead scientist somewhere says, I'm gonna come up with how everything goes with all the other things. What about what I think? How come I don't get to put in my input? I think it's a bird. I think you're wrong. I can disagree with a scientist if I want. You're a bird. Getting hungry. Gonna have to eat my other egg. Careful! Back up. Come on. Stuck again. Come on. There we go. There are 2 living mammals that eggs, and there's another one. I guess one of them would be the platypus, and then there's another one. I say there are none, because I say the platypus not a mammal. You know what? You define it the way you want to, I'll define it the way I want to. because they don't have wings? A platypus does not... A platypus does not have wings! I think when I get here, I just have to drop... I don't know if I can save it from here. I could shoot for down there. Nope, never mind. Whoops. Bonk. Oodle-a-doo-doot. I tell you this, a platypus is an ugly fucking thing. And I don't say that to hurt its feelings. I don't say it to be cruel. But they're so gross. They're so nasty. I've heard that they stink. They smell terrible. They got like stink glands on them or something. And I believe it. Platypus, I'm not trying to hurt you. I don't say it to hurt you. And you know what? You probably don't care. But I'll tell you two things. One, you're an ugly fucking thing, and I think you stink. I think you smell bad. Just from looking at you, I think you smell bad. Two, not a mammal. You're a bird. You're a flightless bird. And those are all of my opinions that I have. I don't have an opinion on literally anything else in life. If I can only have one opinion, it's going to be that a platypus is a bird and not a mammal. What other opinion is worth having, really? That's it. Nope, nope, nope. Don't jump at the box. You cannot land on top of the box. You have to go to the right of it. Hello, bird. Boodle-a-doo-doo.
A mammal is warm-blooded and feeds its young with milk. The platypus fits both. Although it gives milk via pores in its skin, not teats.
That's disgusting. It sweats milk? You're telling me it sweats milk? I think we should I say we round up every platypus, put them on a big boat, sail it out into the middle of the ocean and sink it halfway. That's what I think we should do with them. I think it's about time we wipe them all out. What do we need them for? Get rid of them. We get the boat. We gotta put them on the boat. We gotta send them to an island. Or just sink it halfway in the middle of the ocean. No more. No more! We've put up with their shit long enough. Enough of that shit. No more platypi, or whatever the plural is. Get rid of them. I've had it. They'll survive? They're aquatic? No. They'll get eaten by a shark or something. They'll get eaten by a shark or something. They will not live out there. Why do we tolerate them? Why do we put up with them? We don't need that shit in our animal kingdom. We don't need them. They can swim? Yeah, but not in the ocean where there's sharks. No, 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 no. God, this part is fucking impossible. This has got to be the hardest part of the game right here. At least I can get back there pretty easy, but still. Wolfo, what do you want? What? What do you want? Go lie down, bud. Go find a piece of cheese. No, the hardest part is the icy fridge part? Okay, well, I've gotten past there, so hypothetically, if what you're saying is true, I've beaten the hardest part of the game, so the rest is just smooth sailing. From here on out, smooth sailing. Yeah? Yes? I hope so. Wolfo, go find a ball of foil? You know, I was thinking, maybe I should get some tinfoil and wad it up into some balls for him. But then I was like, could that potentially be dangerous? Is there like a weird chemical in tinfoil that would be bad for a cat? But he loves a ball of foil, man. He loves that shit. It's his favorite thing. Actually, no. That can't be right, because they wrap food in foil, like food for humans. Yeah? Don't bite. Hey, don't bite that. Don't bite that. So that can't be right. If foil is not going to poison food for humans, if it doesn't do that, it should be fine for a cat to play with, yeah? Wouldn't he choke on it? Not if I make it big enough. And also, like, you could say that about any cat toy, ever. As long as he doesn't try to eat it, which he doesn't. He doesn't do that. And not if I make it big enough. Could choke on any cat toy. No. Oh, I'm starting to lose it. Oh. Okay. Purple and blue. Purple! Blue! And now, can I get up there? Tip jump up there? No. But I have to. Yes, I can! Okay! Alright. Now through the whirling blades of death. How? How am I gonna thread that needle? Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Gotta be fork and knife with plate. Nope! Ugh. I knew it. Okay. Kobe! Nope. Maybe saying Kobe does not help? Oh, the sound of egg on glass. Oh, the sound of egg on glass! How I love you. And yet, how I hate you. Up here. This ain't fair. Come on. I'll tell you this much. If you don't like hearing me make weird noises, you would not like this playthrough. You would not like Max playing the egg game. But I can't help it. Getting better at that. That's good. Up here. I don't think I could go over there. I think going over there wouldn't help. I think that would just... Well... No, that's nothing. Nope, that's nothing. And so I will not bother. Oh! Drone spot. Checkpoint! Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, you land there. Good progress was made. And now that way? Wolfo, stay away from me. Nope. Of course, now that I got that, I can just fall here. Ba-ding! Get my drone back, go right back to the same spot. Freak, yes. Weird noises are normal to me. What is it about this game that just gets them out of me? I wasn't like this when I was playing Baby Steps. I can hear Wolfo urinating very loudly right now. In his litter box. Not getting over it? It's only this game. Max, what's your opinion on me punching you? Well, I'm glad you asked, because... Now here's the thing about this. Personally, I do not like it. I do not like when you hit me. So I will politely request that you do not. Do not hit me. Kobe! I found bananas. I found a big old pile of bananas that say Bonita on it. Like Chiquita, but legally distinct. Oh. On the spinning rotisserie chickens now? God. No! No, 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 no. But I have to. Yuck, 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 yuck. Made it. And now you, this way. No! Oh, good God. You know what it is? You know why I say, every time I'm playing this game, I say I'll never play it again. This is the last time I'll play it. But then by the end of the stream, I say, okay, one more. You know why I do that? Because by the end of the stream, I've usually made some progress. And I have today. And so I'm like, alright, well, as long as I keep making progress, then I guess maybe it's fine. Oh no, oh no. I'm glad you streamed today. I'm feeling pretty nervous today. I'm sorry to hear that. I have a lot of anxiety myself sometimes. I get it. I know a thing or two about feeling nervous. Something I'm well acquainted with. And it feels good to distract yourself from it when you can. But also, if you aren't enjoying it, you don't gotta play. I do, though. Because it's my job to be a streamer. And that means rolling my egg. What else would I play today? Red Dead Redemption 2? I think not, love. Although, eventually maybe. Eventually maybe. Because I do want to start that. Wolfo, shut up. Damn. And I was in the other room going, Blew! Blew! What? What do you want? Blew! Shush. You shush. You be quiet. Ain't no reason for that. Going over the rotisserie chickens, the rotating chickens, that was not as hard as I thought it would be, but I do have to get back there. Careful. No! Northern laid organic eggs! Canada-based. Based in Canada! No! I can't get back up there. Whoa! I slipped through a crack in the floor? This would be so impossible without the drone. Think about all the times I fell today, and fell, like, really, really far, and lost a lot of progress. It'd be impossible. But Queso did it. I think I might be ready to admit that Queso is better at video games than me, although I think I am better than him at baby steps, but he got me beat in the egg game. Give you that one. Queso, I'll give you that one. You're better at rolling egg than I am. But maybe I am better at baby steps. Maybe, maybe. Oof, I'm so hungry. Ow. Max, what's your favorite egg? This one I'm eating right now. Until the next time I have an egg, and then it'll be that egg, that other different egg. My favorite egg is just whatever egg I'm eating. Although, these are a little overdone. And I don't like that. Chickens have an all-in-one hole. They get fertile. They lay. They crap everything out one, one hole. They get fertile. They get fertile. That's what I say. When I'm about to hit the town, I say, girls, I'm fixing to get fertile. I want to get fertile today. I'm looking to get real fertile. They get fertile. Kobe. God, that was clean. But you're talking about the cloaca, my dude. You're talking about the dang old egg hole. Okay. Do I want to jump to the left here, or do I want to go to the right? There's a platform on the right as well. They both seem like a bad idea. I'm looking to get real fertile. That's the one problem that I have in life, is that I'm just not fertile enough! God! How can I get more fertile? I should get on Google and type in how to become fertile. How to fert. How to get fert. One of these days I'll have to get fert. I love you, Hot Diggity Demon. Thank you, I love you as well. I love you so much that it's making me fertile. It's giving me wide birthing hips. I'm ovulating as I speak, currently right now. Getting real fertile. I love when a guy makes me fertile. I get so fert. It's like getting turnt. You don't say I'm gonna get turnt, you say I'm gonna get fert. It's so stupid. I can't wait to go out this Saturday night and get fert. I'm gonna get fert. I'm gonna get so fert on Saturday. Come on. You gotta get fert. Come on! Here we go! What time is it? It's almost 5. Don't stop. No, no wobble, no wobble. Thank you. Kobe. That cookie looks good. Wish I had that cookie right about now. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Whoops. Okay. That one was my fault. I went too soon. Should have been patient. Can't wait to get fert. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed right now. This game does it to me, man. I'll be in a good mood. I sit down to play this. It's over. It's so over. I get so tilted. I'm so annoyed right now. Why? Why does this have to happen to me? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm a professional. Ladies and gentlemen, you know me. I'm a professional. If you know anything about me, it's that you know I'm a professional, baby. Perfect. Kobe! Mm. No, 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 no. Ugh. In the freezer. Where? Over here. Come on. Come on, can't you see I'm looking to get fert? Saturday night, me and the girls are going out, and we're gonna get so fert. Me and the girls are ovulating, so we're gonna go out on Saturday night and get fertilized. That's what all the eggs say when they're sitting around in the hen house. I can't wait to get fertilized. No, again. Ga-ding. Nope, 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 not in the crack, not in the crack, not in the crack. Don't fertilize me in my crack. Hitting that, backing up. Nice, I'm 2 hours late for the stream again. Well, I don't know if you missed too much. Just me rolling my egg around, like I do. You know how I do, rolling my egg. How do you eat your eggs? Bones or boneless? Just strictly boneless eggs. Imagine if you bit into an egg and there was a bone inside. That would traumatize you for life. You'd never be the same. You would probably never want to eat an egg ever again, because you'd be afraid it would happen again. It would happen a second time. You'd be like, hey man, I don't eat eggs anymore. I got an egg with a bone in it once. Scared me straight. I don't fuck with those eggs anymore. That's bad times. That's it. I've had enough eggs for one lifetime. You get the egg with the bone in it. The bone-in egg. The bone-in egg. I gotta have my eggs deboned. I don't want a bone-in egg. God, that would ruin eggs forever. I don't think I've ever had a bad egg experience. Nothing too bad anyway. This shit again. What do you want from me here? What do you want from me? Can barely go in a straight line here. Can stop here. No! Ah! Oh my god.
Good evening, Maximilian the First. What is your favorite Wingstop flavor?
None. My favorite Wingstop flavor is, hey, you know what? We should go to KFC or Popeyes or something. Let's just leave. Every time I get Wingstop, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I don't like this. I should have gone to KFC. There's a KFC right across the street, and there are plenty of Popeyes around too. If I want some chicken. If I'm looking to get some chicken in me, if I'm looking to get fert, if I'm looking to fertilize that bird, I'm looking to fertilize that birdalize. I think somebody asked me recently, like, what is your favorite chicken place? And I said Popeyes, but there's not a Popeyes within walking distance of me, so I probably get KFC way more
You like
often.
this game because you eat eggs? Because your head looks like an egg? Or because you were once an eggshell?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Any other ways in which you'd like to humiliate me? Or will that do? Will that suffice for now? You are men who look like egg. It's funny. You are egg-shaped man. You are like a funny clown to me. You funny clown, Eggman. Eggman is funny like clown. Eggman is funny like clown. I like the Eggman clown man. I laugh at him. Okay. No, wait for it to go around again. We wait in one more. I like when the funny Eggman is funny shaped like egg. It make him funny like clown. I like to laugh at him. Okay. I'll go this way. Jump to the left. No! Okay. 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 I am not an egg, I am a human being. Yeah, exactly. I am not an egg! I am not an animal! I'm a man. If you prick me, do I not bleed? Do I not bleed? Is that the line? Do I not? If you prick me, do I not bleed? If you crack me, do I not yolk? Do my yolk not leak out? Shut up, Wolfo. Go lie down, bud. I'm not giving you attention right now. And also, maybe not ever again. Maybe not ever again while I'm at it. Because you've been a bit much lately. Yesterday, you were a huge pain in my ass pretty much all day. You would not let up all day. And you certainly ain't gonna bug me while I'm egging. Not while I'm egging! You can't now. Go lie down. Max, do you think you'll be brought back as an egg in your next life? I mean, isn't that just like another way of saying I would come back as a chicken? Because the egg becomes the chicken. Or do you mean I'll be brought back as an egg that will end up as somebody's breakfast? Like a scrambled egg, or a fried egg, or a boiled egg? I don't want to be brought back at all. And if you are going to bring me back as something good. I want to be something good. Like, what could be good? It's a good thing to be reincarnated as. What could I be reincarnated as if I could be reincarnated as anything? It would have to be like, you'd want to be like a celebrity or something, right? Or like a rich person? You don't want to be a freaking egg. I'll tell you that for free. A Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I would like to be reincarnated as the titular Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper himself. I could be a Dr. Pepper. Don't you want to be a pepper too? That used to be the commercial before I was born. Not recently. Not that I even remember it, but I know they made a reference to Don't You Want to Be a Pepper Too? In the movie Short Circuit. Johnny Five sees the billboard. He says, don't you want to be a pepper too? Or do you mean reincarnated as a bottle or can of Dr. Pepper? But also, was Dr. Pepper a real person? Was there a Dr. Pepper who lived at one point that the soda is named after? I've never considered this. Was there a real Dr. Pepper? Wolfo, get out of there. Get out from behind my chair. Come on. If you do that again, I'm putting you in the other room. No. I don't want you behind my chair. Go away. That cat's a genius. I tell you. Kobe. Can somebody look that up? Was Dr. Pepper real? Was there a real Dr. Pepper? I'm sure that everyone whose last name is Pepper... No, stop! No, God! Everyone whose last name is Pepper, who ever went to med school, they probably had to hear that joke. Would you want to be a doctor? Your name is Pepper. You're going to be Dr. Pepper. No! No! And they're just like, yeah, I guess. Not really clever, though, is it? Of course, the fatter I get, the louder my tummy is when I slap it, when I play the tummy bongo. So if I lose weight, that's gonna go away. Maybe not worth it. It's maybe not worth it. Maybe not worth it. You never know. Flip it over. Hang on. There we go. I used to want to lose weight so bad, and I guess I still do. But on the other hand, I've been fat for this long. Maybe I should just accept it. That I was born to be a big fatso. And be like, you know what? Just let it go. You know, you're not going to lose weight you're never going to be thin. You know that's not happening anymore. You could lose some weight. I bet I could lose like 30 pounds. I bet I could do that. But I'm never going to be... I'm never going to be like 200 pounds again. That's not happening. If I try here. And then... Oh no. Nope, nope, that's not gonna work. God, what the fuck do I do there? Let me tell you, I'm having a shell of a time. If you know what I mean. Talking about being an egg. Where are you going to live if I was thin? Probably the same place that I would live if I was fat. What do you mean? Where are you going to live? You'd have to find a new place to live if you were thin. No, I'll probably just live here. Like I always have. I like your headphones, thank you. They're not real. Real headphones I am wearing right now do not look like that. Although, maybe I shouldn't have told you. Why shatter the illusion? Why shatter the illusion? Why do that? Don't do that. Nobody wants their illusion shattered. Unless it's a bad illusion. And then maybe. Kobe! There was something in the air that night. It felt alright. Fernando, over here. Now, I can either get to the end of this platform, this pathway here, and go to the right or go to the left. And I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Let me try straight again. Here. Then I get here and it's like, well, now what? I can't even turn sideways here. It's so narrow. Look at that. Look at how narrow that is. I'm sorry. Like that. Oh ho ho. And now, like that. And then, oh ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! And now, no! God! No! God! That was really good though. That was really good that time. Okay. I have a plan. Now I have a plan. Boring. Off the diving board. I got a plan. Doodle-a-doo-doo. Shut up, Wolfo. Go lie down. Go eat your breakfast, which you didn't touch. You didn't touch your breakfast. I'm not buying you food for you to waste it. You know what I need to do is I need to train this cat to not eat. You can train a cat to not eat. All you have to do is feed him a little less each day. And then eventually, he won't need to eat at all anymore, and then I won't have to buy cat food. What do you think of that? Could be a brilliant plan. Whoop. Wolfo, you don't mind if I stop buying you food, right? Like, you're not eating it. I bought you that delicious breakfast in the form of a can of nasty slop that I opened for it. But, you know, I did pay for it, even if it is nasty slop. I paid for it, and you're supposed to eat it, and you didn't. Because today you were like, today I'm not in the mood. Yeah. So naturally, if you don't want it, then you wouldn't mind if I stopped buying it for you, yeah? Why would you care? Where are you? What are you doing? Where are you? Hey, Scoot! Scoot, come on. Scoot, go away. Go lie down somewhere. I'm not going to tell you again. Nope, whoops, whoops, nope, 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 I'm stuck, blah! Okay. Hey, nope, stay away. You know what? Come on. That's it, Wolfo vanished, come on. There you go. Come on. Wolfo's banished. Get banished, Wolfo. We need a banished Wolfo emoji for the chat. That cat is a genius. I'll say it again. I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. That cat is a genius. How does he do it? How does he do it? He just loves lying directly behind the wheels of my chair. I'll never understand why. Because he's so attracted to that one spot. He's got to have it. He won't take no for an answer. He's got to have it. And now he's whining. He's crying in the other room. How could you do this to me? What did I do to deserve this? I'm too stupid to understand. Well, he'll figure it out. He won't, though. I know he won't. He never does. If he had the capacity to figure it out, he would have figured it out a long time ago. But he'll never understand, I guess. Come on. Okay, this shit again. No, oh, God. I'm stuck. There we go. What time is it now? I'll go for 15 more minutes. You get 15 more minutes of egg from me. And I gotta get get started on dinner, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. Don't touch me with your little fans. There was something in the air that night. It felt alright. Fernando. Come on. No, 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 stop, stop, stop wobbling, stop. God, when I get a good wobble going, you try to correct, you have to correct the wobble, but then that just kind of causes more wobblage. I hate that. Nope, nope, nope. Make a parody for this game? Oh, I got a parody for you. For you. Parody's nuts. Let me out. Come on, enough. Let me out. I'm here. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, I got a parody. I got a parody for you. Oh, why? Come on, up we go. Up. No, the jumps are getting higher. Like, every time I have to jump up on top of something, it's higher than it ever used to be. I have to do a perfect tip jump every time. What is this thing that I can move? How come I can move whatever this is? I don't even know what it is. What are you? Parody's nuts. Got him! You know, you gotta admit, I did got him, though. Love me or hate me, you gotta admit, I got him. You gotta admit, you gotta give it to me. Ugh. Out we go. Come on. No, 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 nope. Impatient, impatient. I was impatient. My own fault. My own fault. I was impatient. Walked into that one. Impatient. Fucking impatient. Oh my god. This is why you will always be my favorite. Thank you. I'm happy to be your favorite, if I can. But what is my favorite? My favorite is... My favorite is... My favorite is... My favorite is... My favorite is ... My favorite is ... My favorite is... My favorite is ... My favorite is ... My favorite is ... My favorite is... Taco Bell is my favorite. You know what they say. Live Moss. What is this game? It's called Eggin' On. And it's a game about egg. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Roll, roll, roll. Go, go, go. I bet if I can do this part, I bet there's another checkpoint, another drone checkpoint, like, right after it. I bet I would wager dollars to donuts. There's got to be another one. But this is so hard. God, and I can't even roll in a straight line. My wobble! My wobbly egg! Who made this game? I keep saying that. At some point, I just have to find out. I have to, like, look it up or something and find out who made this game. Because I got a few choice words for him. I want to sit down and talk to him. I got a few words for you, buddy, I say. Buddy! As I poke them in the chest with my big Ren and Stimpy finger. Hey, listen here, buddy. I don't like your egg game. Can you notice me for the second time, please? No. You only get one. If I have to be tortured by egg, then nobody should be allowed to be happy. And I do have to be tortured. I have no choice. No! God! Ding. How can I unwind? After today's stream, when I'm done, and I go and I'm not streaming anymore, and I go away, and I do something else, how can I best unwind? I have to treat myself to say, you know what? That should be the rule, is like, for every time I stream Egg Game, I get to treat yourself. Treat yourself. How can I treat myself to? How can I earn some kind of a reward? I guess I do have that steak that I'm gonna make, but that's just dinner, you know? I would have had it, I would have eaten that steak, even if I didn't stream the Egg Game today. Treat yourself to baby steps? I haven't been playing baby steps recently. I do have more things to do in baby steps, but I haven't... I'm worried I've fallen out of practice. I would have to learn how to play the game all over again. But I also kind of feel like I only have room in my life for one rage game at a time. So I don't know if that would be the best option. Let me beat the egg game first before I return to baby steps, you know? Otherwise, I might truly lose my mind. I might truly lose it. After all these years, after all this time, I might truly lose it. Oh god, this again. No! No! God, no! Kobe! Yes! And now? Oh! I was so close. I was so close. Fart me, 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 fart me. I was close. Okay. We doing it again. Max screams at egg. You have no idea. You have no idea what I would do to this egg. If I ever got my hands on this egg, I would do a lot more than scream at it. I'll tell you that for free. I tell you that for free. I am so mentally exhausted right now. The egg has broken me yet again. Every time I stream this, every time the egg wins. The egg wins again. Egg always wins. Max always loses. I need a win, man. How come the egg wins and I lose every time? Why can't I ever win? Sick of this damn egg. All of the mental health that I've lost to the egg. It ain't fair, it ain't right. It ain't fair, it ain't right. It's not right what you done to that egg. I saw what you done to that egg. It ain't right. It ain't right what you done to that egg, son. Boy, it ain't right. It ain't right what you did to that egg. I saw what you done when you were alone with the egg. You thought nobody were watching, but I saw what you did when you and the egg were alone. I did make progress today, but I don't know if I feel like I made a lot. Did I make a lot? I don't know how far this area of the game is. Like, how long would it take? I'm not sure. I also worry that if I play this game for too long, you guys will get bored. You'll be like, ugh, another egg stream? Okay. Come on, man. Move on to something else. No, 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 no! At least I get to do my squish sound, my splat sound effect over and over again. That's always fun. Always good to have a reason to do that. My lover is addicted to your My Little Pony series and admits that they watch the whole thing 4 times a day. How do you feel about that? Well, at least you have a lover. I don't have a fucking lover. Although, maybe it's for the best. Because your lover sounds crazy. Your lover sounds nuts. It's better to have no lover than a crazy lover. Sounds like grounds for a breakup. Might be time to get a divorce if you know what I mean. You don't want a lover like that. That's a bad lover. You need to get a new lover. That's what I think. Get your ass a new lover. Also, who the fuck says lover? What do you mean lover? But you have someone to love. Want somebody, 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 anybody find me somebody to love. Here. No. Stop, stop, stop. No, no, no. Okay. Kobe! No! Oh, stop it! Stop it! What if I go sideways on this? Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close, but if I roll forward at this weird angle, my ass is gonna wobble. I'm gonna get some serious wobbling in. Maybe if I jump? Maybe if I jump and then get some forward momentum, then when I land, I'll be rolling straight. Gonna line my shot up. I only got one shot. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. It was an interesting idea, but it did not pan out. What should I have done then? Ba-ding! Just make a break for it. So many video games require making a break for it. You always gotta make a break for it. This game doesn't look that hard. Try a little harder. Skill issue. I'm just bad at it. Sure. I won't even say I'm good at it. I'm not gonna be one of those streamers who's like, I'm good at video game, and when it seems like I am bad at video game, it is actually because video game is not very good. No. No, 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 no. I'm gonna shoot straight with you and tell you the truth. And the truth is, I am not so good at egg game. I just kind of suck at it. But I'll tell you what I am good at. Having determination. And I can beat the egg game if I just keep playing it and I stay determined and I have stick-to-itiveness and I stick to it, and then eventually maybe I can get there. Stick-to-itiveness. Can you grow into a bird at the end of the game? That was an idea that I had. I could see the game ending that way. The game ends with you as an egg rolling into like a big nest, and then you kind of like slot into the nest, and then after a moment the egg hatches and like a little baby bird comes out. They could do that. That would be a cute ending, I think. They could do that. You tell me they wouldn't do that. If the game doesn't end that way, then it should, certainly. But also, I think I'm tilted right now. I think I'm compromised. I'm locked out. The game has me locked out. I'm supposed to be locked in. Nope. Whoop, whoop. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Instead, I am locked out. I am locked out. Bound to happen. That happens as well. That bird tarted, no cap. You've scrambled it fully. Would the bird be tarted? Would the bird be tarted? No, you wouldn't be tarted from being late to one class. People are born that way. You could be looking at a tarted bird. Could be a tarted bird situation. Bird comes out a little tardy. No spamming in the chat, please. Whoever is spamming, please do not do. Court's gonna time you out or ban you if you do that. We do not ask much of you. Whoops. Immediately. Immediately right over the edge. We do not ask much of you, but do not spam. It's one of, like, the 3 things that you can't do in the chat. I don't even know what the other 2 might be. Don't say the N-word. I guess that would be another one. Honestly, it might just be 2. That's all I can think of. But please, do not spam. Don't do it.
Just pick up the Egg ATP Pensive Face Victory Hand Medium Skin Tone.
I'll pick up your egg, medium skin tone. If you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. What do I mean? I don't know what I mean. Son, I'll pick up your egg. Medium skin tone. Wait for this to go around. Mleko milk. M-L-E-K-O milk. Mleko milk. Oh no, that was a wonky jump. Ugh. No. I can't. I'm locked out. I'll try one more time. I'm so locked out right now. You think if I keep saying locked out, it'll catch on? You think I can get that to catch on? I think it's good enough. I think that could be a thing that people say. Why not? It's as good as anything that anybody says. You hear it and you know what it means. You're like, oh yeah, locked out. God, my feet are freezing cold even though I'm wearing socks. My body is sweaty. I'm in a bad mood. I'm hungry. Thirsty. I got a big hairy dick, but that one might be a coincidence. Okay, one more. One more run. One more run with this egg. Kobe! Oh, that was awkward. That one was not clean. That was not a clean one. This way. Now, now, now. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Land. This shit. This fucking shit. Kobe! Land here. Ah, ba, 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 ba. Careful, careful, careful. Come on, come on. No. About face. Can you about face? Oh god. Can't maneuver my dang egg here. So I won't be able to get over there if I can't tip jump. Is that good enough? Yes! I wonder if I should do this sideways. Could I do this sideways? I could. But also I'm not lined up right to do it sideways either. Max, there are easier ways to make mayonnaise. Sure. Oh no. God. God. Come on. I can't. Question mark, question mark, question mark. There's no checkpoint up here. No. I'm just afraid. Afraid it will reject me. Max, I dare you to fall. Trust me, bro. No. I guess you're right. I need to be perfectly honest with it. There's no checkpoint up here. And if it somehow responds that it doesn't need me, then I'll leave. Question mark. There's one over there. There's one on the other end of that swinging light. I see it. But how the freak? How the freak? How the freak, bro? Dude, how the freak? I guess I have to get on the swinging light and somehow not. No! God! On the cookie. On the cookie. One more, one more, one more. On the cookie. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. And it put me right back here anyway, so we'll try one more. But will I get lucky? I hate to try. On the chickens. Over here. Over there. Lined up here perfectly. Kobe. Nope, nope. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I have to be done. I have to be done. I'm sorry. I'd be curious to know how much progress I made today, though. How far into this biome am I? Am I near the end, or am I like halfway? That's it. That's it. That's all you're getting out of me. I have to go. But that's it. I have to go, but that's it. And you know what that means, don't you? I certainly hope you know what that means. It means it's time to wind things down. Bum, 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 bum. We had a few good laughs, my friends, made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. What a headache. What a headache. Any skip super chats? No. And yet here I am. Once again, here I am at the end of another egg stream. How many hours do I have in egg game? 16.7 hours. And also Gabe says moi to the chat. 16.7 hours of true, pure torture, of pure agony. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's been that long. And now, once again, at the end of another egg stream, I am once again finding myself needing to ask myself, posing the question to myself, will I egg again? Will I stream egg one more time? And also thank you to Chris the Piss for joining the Goofball tier. We love having you here. Welcome to the winning team. Will I again? Will I one more time? Will I do one more cotton picking time? I guess I have to. I guess I have to go for 5. Maybe I can go until I reach a point in the game where I stop making progress and it seems like I'm just like truly done. Truly, truly done. I don't think I'm there yet. I can keep going. For the time being, I certainly could continue. I can continue on. Thank you for the stream. Have a good night/day, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, PTV girl. You might get one more egg out of me. I think I got one. I think I got one more egg left in me. At least one more egg. One more cotton picking egg. Fine. Come back here next week. Same egg time, same egg network for more egg. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now is over 10 years of updates for just $5 a month. You can get access to useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's gonna be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Wednesday for more Resident Evil Village. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.